Okay, guys. The place that you want to go to get your to make your digital vision board is canva.com. I'm sorry if I sound stuffy. I have the flu, but we're gonna get through this. So you're gonna go ahead and log into your Canva account. If you don't, just go ahead and create an account. I'm gonna go ahead and log out of mine so I can show you what it'll look like. So you'll just go ahead and hit sign up. So you can sign up with Facebook or Google or with an email. It's super easy. It's free. Just go ahead and sign up. I'm gonna go ahead and log in with mine. And so Canva is a place that has a bunch of templates and it's a really great place to do a lot of marketing, but you could do a lot more with it. So you could see that like I've done Facebook covers, there's tutorials on the YouTube channel about doing all that. You can see I've done my personal vision board in here too, but I'm gonna go ahead and start from scratch. So to start from scratch, what you would do is you would click right here where it says create a design, and you would click right here, or you would go ahead and search for like mood board, I think is what they called it. And so then go ahead and click this mood boards photo collage. And you can see they have a ton of different ones in here that you could use for a really good vision board. So when I did it, I played around with it. I wanted room for like quotes and stuff like that. But you could go ahead and make any of these really great. Because the thing is, the point of a digital vision board is that you could put it like on the background. Let me get rid of this. You put it on the background of your computer. You can put it on the background of your phone. You can do a lot with it. You can print them out so that you can hang them up everywhere. So let's see what I want to do. Okay, so if this is the one I used for my personal one, but I want to do a new one so I can hang out with y'all and make it from square one. This one's kind of cute. Should we do this one, guys? I think this one would be fun. Okay, so if this is the start of my vision board, then like if you like how the kind of the vibe is, then from there you would choose what you want like your pictures and what you want your vision board to be. So a good like place to start is like if you want to run a marathon in 2020, you can go ahead and find a picture of a runner, and they have a lot of stock images in here too. So if you go to like photos, you can search for like runner, and like these are all free. That one's $1. That one's free. This one's free. So you can go in here and choose whichever one you like. So for example, if I wanted to do this one's free and this one's nice, we could put that one there. And then so that can be like your running one. And then if you wanted to, let's say if there's a certain amount of houses that you want to sell, you could search for house and then maybe put this one in this picture. And then if you wanted to, let's like make that bigger. And then if there's like a charity that you want to give back to, you can put a picture of volunteers. Let's see. However you want to do it. Or you can mix them up and change them all the other places. So this could be like your work, this could be your fitness goal, this could be your charity that you help out, and then you could do travel. So if you want to go to Italy. And right now, these aren't my personal goals, so I'm just kind of guesstimating something that you could do, or like, I'm just making a hypothetical. You can go ahead and put those in here. And so they give you, there's two more pictures. So, like, if you want to do one where it's, I'm trying to think of some that I have on my personal one. If you want to eat healthier, you can find like healthy food. And so this is kind of the same thing as like having a vision board that you create out of like magazines and stuff, except you're looking for stuff here. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what other people have on theirs. So this could be business, volunteer. If you want to like have better relationships, you can look up maybe friends. And so that could remind you to be more consistent in your relationship. So then right here, you have like work, and then you have your health, and then you have you're a volunteer, and then you have your friends, and then you have a picture of running. And honestly, this usually does better whenever you have pictures of like yourself in it. Personally, like I feel more connected to it whenever there's pictures of me to it. But right here, instead of bright outdoor color shots, we could say like 2020 vision board. And then what I did with mine is right here, I went ahead and put my 3 words. So if you're unfamiliar with 3 words, what I mean by this. So at our company, every single year we come up with 3 words that we want to possess. So they could be features, qualities that you don't have, but in a year from now, this is how you want people to think of you. And so every decision you make throughout the year, you do with the way that people with those qualities would have. So for example, I'll share mine. Okay, so then up here, what I did is I went ahead and put in my 3 words. And so my 3 words were healthy, consistent, and grateful. And so I went ahead and put those 3 words at the very top. And then I went ahead and put Vision Board 2020. And so you can change the colors, of course. I like the pink, but if you don't like the pink, you can go ahead and change the colors. Like if you wanted to do like a white and then make this maybe a red to stand out, you can change it. It's your vision board. You could do whatever you want with it. This was just the sample I used. So you can go ahead and like change it however you want. And so with these, what you could do, and this is what I did with my personal one when I used a different template, is I did quotes in here. So if you wanted to do a quote, you could go ahead and do a few in here. So you could say like, look forward, never back. And then you can size it to fit each square. And then you can duplicate them and make all these have quotes too. So you can make this one say, what's your one thing? Or, I don't know, it's your vision board. But you know what I'm saying. And then you can have all of these, have these quotes in here. That way you're constantly like reminded of what they are. So then for me, it helped to label mine. So, and like set my goals that way. So for example, for this one, like if this was our volunteer one that we did, we could make this one say, volunteer at 4 different places throughout. I cannot type today. Throughout the year. And then you can like format it to where it fits on there. And if you can't see it, my trick is to get an element and to get a box, place it on top of it, and then position it backward. But if you still want to be able to see your pictures and stuff, what you could do is if you click right here, transparency, you can make it more transparent so you can see past it. And then for this one, say this one was run a marathon. You can go in here and put run a marathon. And then you can put like that on top of here. And for that one, I honestly wouldn't do the block. I would just make it white so you can see it. And then you can put one over here where it says like, help 50 families. And then you can put another one over here that says, eat cleaner. And then over here you could say, travel more. Oh, a lot of people put like money in their vision board. So that's another idea. You could put one that says save this amount of money. This one you could say like be present in relationships. And then you can make that guy in there. Let's see. And then, yes, and then you can make it your own however you want. And so from there, what I would do, once you have it perfect, obviously this isn't like a real vision board, but once you have it perfect, you would hit this little download. And then instead of a PDF, you download as a PNG. And so when you download it, it's going to save as a picture. And that way you can edit it to put it on the background of your computer and your phone. So if you open it, you can see that it comes up as a like image, and then you can airdrop it to your phone, you can email it to yourself, whatever you want to do.